people from yesterday. I don't even remember. They were from all kinds of places.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Well, no. Were you talking about like from another country?
No, just
Oh,
anywhere.
different states.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got to do a little tech here.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Howdy ho, please.
We're coming to you live, waiting for a few folks to show up here, and we'll get started, guys. We're going to be talking about how to make money online.
Hello, Darnie.
Welcome. Making money online. Yeah, we've been in business for 39 years, so we've been doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Yes, we have. I told them on the little promo to come ask their questions. They could come ask us all the questions they wanted.
About what?
Well, there we go. There's the question. Yeah. About what?
About whatever you want. No, not whatever.
Hello, Dan.
But yeah, we're talking about how to make money online. I mean, that was our goal. It has been for
a lifetime.
Actually, for about the last 5 or 6 years, that's what we've been doing.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Mashi.
Welcome in.
Hey,
We was in the Amazon business for about 5 years.
Yes.
Which was great, and what it really did is it taught us that we wanted to be online. We wanted an online business because this is where all the commerce happens these days. I mean, even at my regular job that I go to every day, I mean, most of the stuff happens online. I'm a buyer for a company, and so a lot of the stuff, we have to buy it online.
Yes.
It's a constant thing. It's where all the commerce happens. The question is, at our age, could we get a piece of that pie?
Because we're old.
And we didn't know if we could or not.
Hello, Marie.
But the Amazon business taught us that's what we wanted. What happened to the Amazon business? It was great business, guys.
Oh my goodness, it was great. That's not what we're talking about tonight, but it was good.
It just taught us.
Hey, Lavender.
That's what that's where we wanted to be. What happened was Amazon kept raising their fees until there was no profit left in the products we were selling. So we basically had to get out of it.
It was devastating, guys.
It was.
We really enjoyed that business.
It was fun.
It was super fun. Being in Amazon was flexible. We had location freedom. We had time freedom and some financial freedom. It was great.
It really was. It was like
we never had anything like it.
Best of all worlds.
Yes.
And we've been in 8 different businesses. We've been in manufacturing for over 30 years. Made air filters and made chemicals for the dry cleaning industry, and had a print magazine business. We've done all kinds of things.
Car lot, MLM. Anybody been in an MLM?
Yeah.
Hello, Amy and Glova. Oh, Giovanni, I think it said.
Canada in the house. Yeah. Welcome.
Marika. Thank you. Olim.
Yeah,
Juliet.
Welcome.
If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. We're Okies.
Yeah.
Even if we said it right, it'd sound funny.
There's all Billy Bobs down here. No. We knew that we wanted to be in an online business, so it was one of those things that we just set out to find another one.
Yes.
Because we love the time freedom it gave us.
Man, and the location freedom. We traveled a ton during that last 5 years of being in Amazon.
Yeah.
Because there was, we could do it from anywhere. Parts of it we could do from anywhere.
And in conventional business, it was difficult to do.
Yeah.
Because I had employees, we had, overhead, we had buildings, we had, all the things. So it's
physical products.
It was a lot harder to be gone for extended periods of time. So the online spaces was where we wanted to be.
Yes.
So after, I went and got a job for the first time in my life because we'd always been in business for ourselves.
Makes him sound like a lazy bum, doesn't it?
It does.
That would be me. That would not be him. Carl likes to work.
I do.
Carl, anybody else enjoy working? Are you that kind of person?
Put a Y in there if you like to work. I mean, if you're like me, I love working.
He loves to accomplish.
I do, yeah. If I accomplish something like today, I met with some new vendors and stuff, and it was so fun. I love it. It's fun. But I wish I had my time back. That's why I really want to build this online business much bigger, is because I want my time back, because I'm gone from the house 11 hours a day.
We want to quit that job, dadgummit.
Yeah, it's just a lot of time commitment. It's not the work that bothers me; it's the time commitment.
I mean, his commute. Anybody have a commute that's on today? Put a yes in the chat if you are a commuter.
Yeah.
Because Carl is commuting about almost an hour one way each day, and so I did the math on it. Anybody want to guess how many hours that is in a car?
How many days?
Oh, how many days
in
is
a
that?
year?
In a
What
year.
is that? It's
Put
a
a
lot.
number in the chat. It kind of floored us.
It did.
1 hour a day. Actually, I did 45 minutes because it's closer to 45 minutes.
Sometimes 2.
45 minutes times 2. So an hour and a half a day for the work year last year.
Yeah.
What are your guesses? Number of days.
And don't be using your calculator.
No. Put that phone down. Put it down. Wait, no, that's what you're watching. I guess you probably can't do both at the same time.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, okay. No guesses? Oh, we should have wrote it on a piece of paper and let them guess.
Yeah.
15.7 days. Those are 24-hour days.
Yeah.
15.7 days in his car commuting to work.
Now, you know,
what a waste.
I like my car, but not that much. You know, I'd much rather have that, you know, that 2-week vacation, you know, doing whatever we wanted to do.
Absolutely.
Rather than spending it in the car, you know, I don't know, listen to the radio or podcast or whatever, you know. It was, you know, but it is what it is. You know, if you guys work and commute, you know what I'm talking about. It's
you do what you have to do.
It's a lot of your life spent, you know, away from, you know, the things that you know and love. I mean, you know, you buy a house and you buy boats and all those things, and you don't have time to enjoy them. It's really frustrating.
It's real frustrating. Yeah.
And the older I get, the more time means to me.
Definitely.
So, you know,
hey, Arthur.
That's one reason that we started an online business and wanted to get back to it.
Yes.
So about 5.5 months ago, we started our digital marketing business, and it's been just a phenomenal business for us. You know, whether it's for you or not, I have no idea. But you know, all I can say is just check it out for yourself.
Right. If you have questions, pop them in the chat. That's what we're here for tonight.
Right.
Hello, Delana.
And you know, if you got to run or whatever, just you know, tell them how to get to us.
Hop up there, hit that follow button, go over to the LINK in our bio, and put in your best email. And that way we can stay connected through email. You're going to get from me, when you do that, you'll get a 5-minute video and the blueprint that we've been following since the very beginning.
You might be
saying,
Sarah. Well, how does it all work? Well, first of all, you know, we kind of got to lay a little groundwork, you know, of tell you, you know, how we got involved in this business and why we think that it was a good vehicle for us. And that is, you know, we didn't really want to do a startup. We'd done startups before, but we really wanted to buy an ongoing business that was already going, because we didn't feel like we had the time to devote to doing a startup. And if you've ever done a startup business, you guys know what I'm talking about. But you know, it just takes a long time to make a profit, and most startups don't make it.
Right.
And
that's
so
the reality of it. That's true.
I didn't really want to do
it. Charles.
But so she set out to find a business after I went to work last year. She set out to find a business for us to buy.
That became my full-time job, is to look for a business online for us to buy. Hi, April. And so I took a course to learn how to evaluate online businesses because they're a different animal. Having a blog that's monetized or a newsletter that's monetized, a website that's monetized, that's a different animal. You have to learn the SEO. You have to see what their traffic is like. So it was completely different skills. So I learned all of that so we could find a profitable, ongoing online business that someone else had already created and had put all the work in, had, you know, and she had a few employees. We found one. We found a fantastic one.
Yeah, we did.
And we decided that, go ahead.
Well, the night before was to close on the deal. We've been working on it for months, guys. And, you know, it was, you know, 6-figure debt or payback or whatever. You know, it was going to have to borrow money or put a bunch of money into it. And the payback was going to take us about 8 years to pay it back, plus, you know, pay us a little bit, you know, along the way, you know. Well, you know, at our age, I'm 61, she's, you know, 59. So it would it'd take us a while to pay that back. Not that really bothered us, because that's why we've bought all the businesses we've ever bought. You know, it took a lot of money to get started.
We've been debt driven our whole married life.
Yeah. So it was nothing new. So that
but it was new because of our age.
Yeah. And
hey, Laura.
You know, and if you ever get that gut feeling, it's like, I don't think you should do this. Well, the night before was to close. I got that gut feeling. We prayed about it. We talked about it.
Yes.
And I'm just like, I can't do it.
Anybody had that before? That gut check where you knew, wait a minute.
I don't feel good about
I don't think so.
You know, and so you know,
Hey,
even
Ricky.
though I didn't want to back out of the deal, I did because that's it's not like me.
No.
You know, once I make a decision, we're rolling.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I couldn't do it. So.
My gut is my guide. There you go, Laura.
Amen,
Yeah.
Laura. That's the way it should
That's
be.
how it should be.
So we backed off because I've gone against that gut before, and you know,
it was painful.
We always paid the price every time. So you
and
know,
then later he'd say, "Well, I really thought maybe we shouldn't do that." Like, what? Why did you tell me?
I know, yeah, and we paid the price. So I've learned, you know, over the years to listen to that gut because we've evaluated hundreds of businesses.
Yeah. It's kind of his pastime. He loves it. He loves business.
So you know, most of them don't pan out, don't check all the boxes for us.
No.
So we backed off that.
Well, when you're going to go into debt for a business, it's got to check all the boxes. You got to be
dang
know
sure.
what you, because you're going to have to pay that back.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that when we first got married.
Yeah.
I was 19, he was 21, and he already had a business, charter bus service.
Right.
And I had no idea what debt was. I didn't know anything.
It was fully leveraged. You know, it was hundreds of thousands of dollars I owed at 21 years old. It's crazy, but it was an experience for sure.
Yeah,
but
I can't believe the banks went with him. I don't know.
I must have been a much better talker back then. I don't know. Or money was a lot easier to come by. I don't know.
Yeah, money was much easier to come by. That's right.
But I'll tell you what, it was a challenge for sure.
Oh my goodness, yes.
But anyway, we backed off that business. Didn't buy it. It's still successful and going today. So, I mean, it wasn't the business. It was just us. It wasn't right for us. So, you know, I went to work the next day. I was a little depressed.
We were.
Because I'm just like, oh, my gosh, we got to start all over again. Yes. I still don't have my time freedom back. I still don't, you know, it's just like starting over again.
Yeah.
So tell them what we found. So Lori told me, she said, I'm going to talk to our old Amazon coach.
Because our old Amazon coach had called us. She had called us 3 months earlier, and she told us, she said, guys, my Amazon business is tanked as well. And so she said, I'm going to have to do something different. And I found something. And so, of course, when our old Amazon coach said she found something, I was like, okay, you know, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, we've known her for 5 years.
5 years. She never led us wrong. And she said it was digital marketing with the Legacy Builders program. And we both went, what is that?
Whatever.
That doesn't sound like a real business.
I was extreme skeptical. Yeah. Okay.
So we didn't do it. We waited. I mean, we just passed on it. We said, okay, we're over here doing this training. We're going to buy an online business. We're going to go in debt because we're so sharp.
We're business people. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's really what we thought.
It's true.
Yeah. We've been in, you know, she didn't know. She was young.
Yeah.
So, you waited 2 months. Okay, April. They went. Thank you, April. They waited 2 months. We waited 3 months, and I came back to her. Then when we decided not to buy that blog,
I said, fine, call her. I don't care.
Yeah. Carl's like, whatever. Yeah. Go do another thing. Hi, Invisible. Thanks for hopping in.
Hi, Invisible.
So I called her back, and I said, how's that thing going that you're doing? I mean, I called it a thing. That's how much we did not believe that this was a real business. And she said, oh my gosh, Lori, I'm so glad you got back with me. I replaced my Amazon income in 3 months. And we said, we're stupid. We are so dumb. You replaced your Amazon income? I was blown away. She had a big business, much bigger than ours. Much bigger than ours. We bought in July, and then I quit in October until January, and we're back seeing results. Awesome.
Amen. Good
that
deal.
Is because it's out there working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What a testimony.
Yeah.
It's out there working even when you're not.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, April.
It is. But
that
see,
is fantastic.
You know, even after that, you know, I was blown away by that. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, still yet, my pride really jumped on me because I'm like, how stupid am I?
You took a blow.
I did, because I'm just like, you know, how dumb are we? We should at least checked it out. But I was still skeptical. You know, I was, because she was young, and I figured, well, she knows how to do all that internet stuff. We're not that good at it. So I really wasn't convinced even yet, guys. I really wasn't. So if you guys are skeptical, I'm the poster boy. So, you know, hang with us. All right.
Hang with us. That's right. So I think somebody had a question.
All right.
Do you have to? Oh, it's invisible. How do you have to be a millionaire? Do you have to be a millionaire to retire comfortable? No, it really depends on your lifestyle, I would think. Yeah.
And besides that, if you got cash flow, you can be dead broke.
That is right.
And if you got plenty of cash flow, it don't matter.
Well, that's a really good point.
That's true.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. If you got plenty of cash flow, it don't matter.
So anyway, you wanted me to say something. I forgot.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you said tell him something.
I don't know. Sorry.
See, anybody can do this business.
Yeah.
We can't remember what we're saying here.
Yeah. Anyway, we jumped in there with both feet. I mean, she did.
Yes,
she
I
said, okay. I said, okay, what's this thing cost? She's, well, she explained she went to a webinar, checked it all out, and I was still like, okay, whatever. It's your deal. I'm going to work. So I went to work. And then she says, okay, well, go ahead.
Okay. How do you get cash flow if I'm retired and I stopped working? You got to stop. You got to start doing something again.
Yep.
Yeah. You got to get back in the game.
There's only two ways really that I know of. You either have to invest your money to get create a cash flow, or you have to go to work for somebody and get a cash flow, or you start your own business and start your own business and create a cash flow.
Right.
That's the only three ways I know. Now, I'm not saying there's not more out there, but that's the only three I know.
Probably illegal ways.
There might be. But that's the only three ways I know of.
Yes. How do I get started? You hop up there and hit my follow button, then go over to the link in our bio. And it's going to be yourboomerlegacy.com. Put in your best email. Check your spam folder because it's been going there. So check your spam folder and
you can check it out for free.
Getting all the information. Yeah.
It don't cost nothing to look.
April said, LOL, me and my husband are the same way when we go live. I forget what you're saying.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. Yeah.
But we're just ourselves.
We're having so much fun.
Yeah, this is just us. That's who we are. And we're just telling you our experience with it. Like I said, whether it works for you or not, we want to be transparent with everybody.
Right.
We're not, it's no get rich quick deal or anything like that.
No.
I mean, you don't do the work, then you ain't gonna get paid.
You're not get paid.
No. Just like everything else out there.
It's real life business.
It is. And you have to build it and you got to make it happen or it won't work for sure. So where was that? So we jumped in there and we, checked it all out. And she went to the webinar and then she's like, okay, Carl, you need to watch this webinar as a replay. And I said, so I went on.
You didn't even want to do that.
I didn't want to do that. But I said, okay, fine, turn it on. So I listened to it and and I said, okay, well, it makes some sense. Oh, okay. I listened to all that and I said, okay, well, let's give it a shot. So Lori said, well, I don't care if you say yes or no, I'm doing it. That's what she told me. I said, well, okay. So, basically it costs us $1,000 to get involved in this business totally. And it came with the 4 digital products that prepackaged for us that you get the master resale rights on. And then it also teaches you how to market on all the social media platforms for any product or service that you might have or be able to create. That's it in a nutshell. Okay. And there is no upline, no downline. There's no MLM. There's no pyramid. There's none of that stuff. It's your business. Okay.
Your business.
If you don't want to sell those 4 products that it comes with, you don't have to. You can create your own digital product and it teaches you how to do that and how to market it.
Yes. So
that was a big one for us. There's 4 different, products. One's a $100 product. One's a $300 product. One's a $600 product. One's a $900 product. We bought the $900 product simply because the other 3 comes with it. So you got all the information that teaches you everything you ever want to know about digital marketing on social media platforms.
Yes, and because then we could actually make the $900.
Right.
That was what I was after. I wanted that $900 payday.
I did too, but I wanted all the information because I could see.
He's a little bit longer term look. He has a longer term vision than I do.
Yeah, my whole one of my
the fast payday.
Big boxes that I had to check was this has staying power. Yeah. And the only way I could see that it really, for me, that I knew that it would have staying power is if we created our own digital products that we were marketing and selling. That made sense to me.
Yes.
And it teaches you how to do that. So I was really excited about that. And the other thing that I liked about it came with the 4 products that you got the master resale rights onto. That means every time you sell one, you get 100% profit on it because it's a digital product. And it's yours, as if it's yours. You don't have to do anything to it. It's ready to go. And it teaches other people how to be in their own online business, just like it's teaching you how to do it. So it took me a while to get my head around that. But it's kind of like a digital book, a Kindle book, or Audible or something like that. Basically you come with 4 in-demand digital products for sale that other people are looking for. And it teaches you how to market not only those products, but it also teaches you how to create your own digital market products if you want to do that.
And not everybody wants to do that.
No.
But that was a tipping point for him. He was a little more fired up when he learned that.
I was much more fired up about that because now we're in control. If you got your own product, eventually that was a big goal for me,
Yes.
is to have our own digital product or products. Because the more digital products you have, the more digital income streams you can
Yes.
have, right?
Exactly.
And the other thing that it came with is a website that is done for you. Basically, all you do is pay a $29 one-time fee, and you plug your information in, and it comes with the automated sales funnel, the automatic emails, and everything. It also teaches you how to hook up all your payments and everything directly to your own bank account and everything. So we never could get from A to B with that whole situation.
No.
Now, I
I
know
had tried before.
there's other programs out there, and people probably think we're idiots, but we needed
Yeah.
step-by-step instructions on
We
how to
needed
do
it
that.
done for you. We needed it done for me because I'm
did.
not techie.
And we didn't
So,
want to learn that,
No, I didn't want to learn how to do all
because
that.
to me, that wasn't what the business was all about. That's just like getting down in the weeds and doing the engineering on it. And I didn't care about the engineering. I just wanted
We're
it to
not
work.
detail people.
No.
We never have been.
So that's what it came with. And so I was very excited about that.
Yes.
Especially the fact that it has all that, and plus you can make your own. It teaches you how to build your own digital products as well. That was really important to me. So now we can create any, our income streams were unlimited now. We can create anything we want to, and it's going to teach us how to market those things. And that was always a problem for us in every business we've ever owned.
Oh, we're terrible marketers.
We are.
We never could figure marketing out.
It was very difficult.
Until now.
And very expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Because, back in the day, there was no internet. There was no social media marketing. There was no social media platforms to promote your products. It was print magazines, print books, radio ads.
A stagnant website that cost thousands.
It was like
yeah.
printing catalogs for manufacturing products and all those kinds of things. It was extremely expensive.
We did all of that, but it was super expensive.
And so, this business has none of those things.
No.
It teaches you how to market organically. So there is there's no charges. So, all we've been out, guys, in our whole business, since we've been involved in this business, was the original, our $1,000 basically investment that we did, which came with a $900 product, would come with the other 3 products with it, plus the $29 website fee, and then a GoDaddy domain thing was like $48 or something. And that's it. There's been no ongoing costs. And I kept asking her, okay, so what's the platform monthly fee?
Every time I would learn something new, he'd say, "What'd that cost you?" It didn't cost me anything.
Everything we've ever been involved with, I don't care if it's online or if it's in traditional business, there are always ongoing costs.
Always.
But truly, there has been zero. Okay. So every time we make a sale, it's 100% profit. Okay, let's add that up now, guys. So first sale we made, we were even, right?
Yes.
And then every sale we've made since then is 100% profit. Okay, I've never owned a business like that was that good.
No.
So basically, what we did is we bought a business for under $1,000 that has the potential to give us a 6-figure income in the next year.
And it's bringing him home from his job this year.
I'm telling you guys,
that's good money.
I know that's pretty unbelievable. You might be saying, well, how does that work? Well, because it's digital products, and there's 5 billion people scrolling on social media every day looking for a way to make money online. That's why.
That's why it works. Yeah.
That's why it works.
And because it's products that are in high demand. Yeah. And I checked that out before we joined. Like, how many people are even looking for this product? Because this product teaches people how to get in their own business online. And so I went to Google, said, okay, Google, how many people are looking for a way to create an income online? 54% of American workers.
Yeah.
This is a huge opportunity. 54% of American workers are looking for what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's huge.
Are they skeptical? Sure they
Absolutely.
are. But, we had to get over it,
we had to take a chance on ourselves.
Right. And you might say, well, I've read this, don't work, or whatever. I'm telling you, it will work if you work.
Yes.
That's just a fact.
That's just real life.
And I don't care what business you go into. If you don't work at it, you won't be successful.
That is absolutely true.
You work not, you have not. That's the way it works.
That's Carl's Confucius. Yep. Confucius saying right there.
Yeah. Chapter and verse right there, because mark it down, because that's the truth.
You work not yet. You have not because you work not. Now, which way did you say it?
You work not, you have not.
Oh, there you go. Work not, you have not.
Yeah. That's the way it works, guys. So, and I said, well, how much work is it? Well, this is the work, guys. Right. You get on here and you share people, you tell people your story and tell them, what it's done for you. And And basically they go over there and they pop the hood. They go to our website and look under the hood, and they kick the tires and decide whether or not it checks enough of their boxes, and they get in business, or they flush it and they move on.
The way you can do that is hop up there, hit the follow, go over to the LINK in our bio, and that's yourboomerlegacy.com. Put in your best email, and you'll get a video from our founder, and you'll get the blueprint that we have been following. It's a PDF. You can follow it right down through there, see what it is that we are doing, exactly what we're doing step by step.
Yeah, and check out our website. It goes through the products and tells you what you're going to get with it. And really all it is kind of a springboard. It comes with those 4 products, and then you can build off that, and there is no income limit to what you can do in your own business. I don't care if it's this business or some other business. Right. When you own your own business, you write your own ticket. Literally. There is no limits to it because it's a big world out there.
Absolutely. This is social media marketing in the Legacy Builders program. Mm-hmm. I think it's Tina. Yeah. That's asking. Yeah.
Legacy Builders program. That's what we bought into. We didn't really buy into it. We just bought the products, the master resale rights to it, and it's teaching us how to do this. And the way I like to explain it like this.
Thanks for the question, Tina.
When we started our Amazon business, we bought a program that taught us how to do the Amazon business. It was a few $100s, and guys, we sold well over $1 million on Amazon in the last 5 years.
Yes,
it was a great business for us.
It was fantastic for us.
So to say that products that you buy online doesn't work is just not true, because we're living proof that it really worked well for us. Another thing is, when we was looking for a business to buy, she bought a program that taught us how to evaluate those businesses. It was not just a stagnant program. It was, they had coaches, they had people we could get on with, and they'd help us evaluate different businesses and all that. Yeah. And it was, I don't remember how much. It was I
think it was $2,000.
It was a couple $1,000 for that information, but we had to be able to evaluate them and make a good decision
before we bought one.
And so I highly recommend doing that if you're gonna buy an online business is to get yourself educated before you buy one.
You gotta like you said, pop the hood. Look under the hood.
And we didn't know how to do that, so we bought a program that taught us how to do that. And I've not been sorry 1 minute that we did that, because we
learned a ton.
It was great information that we learned. Mm-hmm. And so this business works the same way, guys. Go ahead.
Nadine wants to know: do you sell other things than the course? We not yet, but that is the plan.
That is the plan. The $900 level, it actually teaches you how to create your own products as well. And that's one of our big time goals.
Because Nadine, I'm a professional speaker in my other life, and I travel around and I share my topic that I wrote a book on. Mm-hmm. And I sell my program live over and over all across the United States, fly around and share it with, audiences. And so I know it's in high demand. I just never have been able to figure out how to get it online. Yeah. So once I get it online, then it's accessible to anybody. Because right now it's only accessible to the audience that I'm standing in front of, or that I'm Zooming in front of. Mm-hmm. So
corporates, people hire all the time. She's been doing this for like 20 years.
Yeah. So you can create journals, and that's simple. There you go, Nadine. If you want to create journals, that's awesome.
You can do anything online.
Yeah.
You can
any digital product.
You can create a cooking show, and sell recipes. I don't know. If you're a good seamstress, you can create a teaching program how to sew a certain kind of thing or something. People will buy it if it's good.
Chicken farming.
Yep, chicken farming. Yeah. That's a really good. People, especially right now, eggs are really high.
That's right. That's right. Why I said that.
I guarantee you, people will be. I bet you those little courses on how to raise chickens is probably going
But
crazy.
they are. I bet people are hopping in. You can publish online books using Amazon KDP. Yes, we took a course on
we sure did.
Audible, and you created 2. That's awesome, Nadine. Way to go!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. There's a million ways to make money online. It really is. We really like this one simply because it teaches you how to market, and that was
we were
always hard for us.
That was a deficit for us for our whole business lives. For 39 years, we just couldn't crack the code on marketing.
Yeah. Well, we had good products, but it was hard to get it in front of enough people to grow at the rate we wanted to grow. And we had some really good businesses, but we wanted to be bigger. And the power of the internet is it's a great equalizer. we're in a town of like 2,500 people. So, you have to get outside of these walls, so to
Right.
speak, in order to, create, a product line that's going to appeal to the masses, because the masses around here is pretty limited.
Yeah. We're in
So,
small town Oklahoma.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
you have to have a way to get that information out there. And that's what I love about the internet is, it's a great equalizer for those of us that want to work at it and make it happen.
Right. And Invisible wants to know, are you both retired? No, Carl works full time and I work from home on this business.
Yep. Yeah, I still work full time. Went to work about a year ago after Amazon business kind of crashed out on us, and so I've been working for about a year over there, and I like what I do. I'm a purchasing agent for them, and it's not hard work. I enjoy it. I think I'm doing them some good, so it's fun. But I just don't like the time commitment.
Right.
I want my time back.
Ready to get our time back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to have him home with me.
Yeah. The problem we had was this: we wanted our time, so we wanted location freedom, and we wanted to be able to travel with it, so we could go anywhere we wanted to go, and we wanted something that didn't take all of our time,
Right.
and it didn't really handle physical products, because we wanted something that didn't make us
Yeah.
tired.
We're old.
Lifting boxes or
Yeah.
shipping product or whatever.
Your knees and your elbows and your back.
We get tired. So, we wanted something we could take into retirement and have a cash flow
We could do it for years and
continuing.
years.
And
Yes.
if we create our own digital products and we keep growing this thing, we'll have a sellable business at some point. So that's important to me.
That's important to us.
Yeah, very important to us.
Okay, so we had some questions. Any advice on how to handle retirement fund in the stock market during a crash? Should I sell during the next crash?
No.
I just want to make sure my retirement will be there when I'm ready to retire.
Yeah, I don't, I did that in 2008. We lost
It was bad.
literally a fortune in 2008 in the stock market. And what the mistake I made is I sold.
Yeah.
And if I would have kept it, we were just talking about this
Just a few hours
an
ago.
hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this. In 2008 when it crashed. We sold it all at the very bottom.
It scared us.
I was scared I was going to lose it all, so I sold. And if I would have held on, it'd been worth 4 times what it was worth then. So no, I don't think you should sell. That's just what I think.
Yeah, right.
And what else you got out here?
He
Just
said-
want to make sure my retirement will be there when I'm ready to retire.
And any advice on how to handle retirement fund in the stock market during a crash?
Don't sell.
Don't sell.
That's a mistake. People get scared and they sell.
Yeah.
So they buy high
We're
and
living
sell low.
proof.
Yeah.
So we had a tiny bit left, so we went back to work.
Well, but when bought another
Bought
business,
another company.
That's what we did.
Hold on for dear life.
That's exactly right.
That's
And
what we
wait
should
it
have
out.
did. So
And,
we should have done.
Within 3 or 4 years, we'd have had all our money back.
Yeah.
Three times over.
But those are
so-
the life lessons, right? That's just real life.
You can't go back. I mean, money's just a tool, guys. I mean, the thing is, as long as we're able-bodied, there's time to make more.
Right.
And that's my motto.
That's always been his motto.
Yeah.
There's always more. There's more out there. Let's go get it.
That's right.
That's always been his motto.
So you can't cry over it. You just got to keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
I wish hadn't made that mistake. Well, sure, but I won't make it again.
That's right. He was a good
Yeah,
teacher.
it was.
Uh,
It's definitely a roller coaster. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it is.
I'd be crying if all my money disappeared in a crash. Yes, it was awful.
It was awful.
There was a lot of tears.
But if we'd have held on, like I said, you own a piece of all those companies, and they'll come back. If you're in the right ones, I'd just say getting an index fund. That's probably the best advice I can give anybody, is getting an S&P index fund, because that's probably the safest place you'll ever be for the long haul.
In the stock market, yeah.
Yeah.
But we prefer to be really in charge of our own money.
I do. I mean, we invest.
prefer.
We do invest, but I have learned that the best investment you'll ever make is in your own business and creating your own money and creating your own investment. It's paid us more than anything else we've ever done.
Right.
So
It really has.
is being in our own investment business, that we were in control of all of it.
And commercial real estate's been really good to us.
Well, there again,
Yeah.
that was our own
Our own
investment.
investment,
It
yeah.
wasn't through a company or something. We
Yeah.
own it. So there again, it's kind of like owning
That's true.
a business. So those two things we have learned is best. But then, what do you do with all the excess money? You have to invest it in something. And then that's when, we do have stock investments and
Right.
those kind of things as well. So do you invest in stocks if you have at least 10 years to wait? Sure. Absolutely. I do. Yeah. Uh, I don't think you can go wrong. Uh, I think real estate is probably a much safer bet, but there again, that comes with problems. We did
Oh, yeah.
investing in like
Rental houses.
single family homes. That was a disaster because I'm a
awful.
terrible landlord. Hate putting people out on the street, and they tore up my houses and everything. So I wasn't a very good landlord. But we have commercial real estate, which is just a steel concrete buildings. So I think that's a much better investment for us.
Yeah.
We don't have any problem with that. So it seems to go pretty well.
I'm just worried about real estate property taxes that never go away. Yeah,
That's true. I mean, like
our property taxes are huge.
Are very high.
Oklahoma's not terrible compared to a lot of states.
Yeah, whenever it's not leased, it's expensive, and it costs
very expensive.
Quite a bit of money. It's just like probably $1,000 a month just to have it.
Just to have it, yeah. Sitting empty.
Yeah. So
that is a risk.
That is a risk, you bet. But that's why we like to create our own cash flow, because, like I said, if you have your own business creating cash flow, I think that is a great thing.
Right. Yeah. It's been
especially
really good to us.
Especially if it's not a money drain. That's when I didn't want to do a startup, because startups cost a lot of money, and usually have to put a lot of money into it before you ever see anything back.
Right.
And so that's why I didn't really want to do a startup. But this startup was a little bit different, because basically it came with those 4 products already.
Right.
And, with the sales funnel and the email and the follow-ups and all those things, and the website, everything was like turnkey. Basically, they hand you the keys to the building and say, turn the lights on and go to work. It's kind of like a startup, it's kind of like, so you start off with these things and then you can add to it.
Right. Because you have products ready to sell right away.
And
you have to go through that learning curve of how to do it.
Yeah. So just looking at it from a pure business point of view, it made perfect sense to me.
For us, it did.
It took me a while to figure all that out, but that's the reason you got to check it out for yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Educate yourself.
So anyway, that's kind of what we do here, guys. We've been in all these different businesses, and this has been probably the most fun. Even compared to Amazon, it's been more fun than Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon was a ball too.
It was, but we had to go, get product and haul it in, and
spent a lot of hours in our garage,
lifting and hauling it to UPS and the truck places, and shipping it in and all that stuff. I mean, it was there was a lot of logistics involved.
There was.
And this one is, digital products is pretty cool.
Yes, and Amazon, if you're playing in their sandbox, they make all the rules. So
it's really not your business.
You just had to take up whatever they said. You just had to do it.
What do you think about artificial intelligence changing the world? Well, I think, it's like everything else out there. It can be used for good, or it can be used for bad. We use it for good.
We do.
It helps us write script. It helps us write things. I use it at work to help write sales emails and all kinds of things. So it can really help you.
It's a good tool.
It's a really good tool to use. We use it. It teaches you in this business. It teaches you how to use AI.
It makes your work day very short.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those automations that can help you if you use them the right way.
Right. And our founder she lets us know every morning, okay, tell AI this, give it this prompt. Not every morning, but she's on every morning sharing different ideas with us and what's working now. And what is working now is we're using a lot of AI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just helps you. It just streamlines and saves you a lot of time.
He said I had to write my own papers in school. We did too.
Yeah, amen. Me too.
Yeah, with a typewriter.
Yeah, I usually hired somebody to do that for me. I was terrible at it. So
you did?
Go. Oh,
yeah.
I
didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you type so slow.
I do.
Still.
I'm terrible at it.
Oh, what were you doing during typing class?
Doing nothing. That was me.
Not that I'm fast. I'm not a fast typist.
Justin, I got my app. Got my app. Okay, cool.
Oh, no, that's part of his name.
Oh, okay.
Justin got my app. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that gift. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, Justin.
Nowadays, kids can just have AI write their papers for them.
I know.
I think there's some kind of way you can check to see if it's plagiarized. I don't know.
We don't, whenever I use the AI for different things, even at work or whatever we're doing, is I still read it and then I change it up
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
put the stuff that I want to say in there.
Make it sound like yourself.
Yeah, because it's not perfect, and you don't want it to be sound canned. So I always personalize it because there's other things that I'd like to say as well. So it's great. Can I help you in your online business? Absolutely, it can.
Yeah.
We use it. She uses it all the time,
All the
don't
time.
you?
Yeah. For
Absolutely.
YouTube and for TikTok, both, I use AI for all kinds of things.
Yeah.
I don't read scripts.
We don't read scripts.
I don't want to sound canned. I want to be a real person.
It helps you like with
helps.
Keywords and
Yes.
things that this business teaches you.
Right.
It can help you with those things that you don't have to sit there and think about it for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It
so it cuts my day down.
Yeah, it can help you get there quicker, with keywords and things like that.
Yes.
So yeah, AI is a good thing, and it teaches you all that in this business. It's pretty dang cool.
It is. I hadn't really used it before.
No. And now that we've learned it in this business, I use it at work. So it's pretty cool.
And I used it to kind of map out a 10-day trip to Germany. So that was kind of cool too.
Yeah. So you can use it for good
out
stuff.
for me. So yeah.
You grew up before they had cell phones, believe it or not. Us too.
Oh, yes, too. Yeah.
Yeah. So we know. I don't know what we did without cell phones. Now you can make everything basically in this business. You can do it on your phone, and so that's pretty dang cool.
Awesome.
You can actually make money with your phone.
Do you remember that first cell phone we got? That bag phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the bag phone
cost like $2 or $3 a minute to talk on or something. Yeah.
So we'd have to rush around talking real fast.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We're that kind of old.
Yeah, we are. We was around before the internet for sure.
Do you remember VHS tapes? Of course. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's the thing, I use that example a lot. It's like, well, you got to have high, in-demand products to sell online. It's true.
Yes.
If your products were not in high demand, it'd be hard to sell them. And it's like, how to set up your VCR. I mean,
anybody can buy that.
It wouldn't sell very well, So there's all kinds of things for sale out there, but you got to have something that's in demand.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Hi there, Jim. Yeah, we enjoyed going to the video rental store too to pick out a movie.
Yeah.
And Carl would wait until I was looking, really studying the movies, and he would put his knee behind me and push me down on the floor. Yeah. It embarrassed me so bad.
It was so funny.
Oh, it was hilarious though. The times are changing. Yeah.
Times are changing. Now we just go on Netflix and find whatever we want. Oh, wait a minute, it's online, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's online.
Everything's online. Yeah. So yeah, we just wanted our piece of the action online.
We did.
That was, we've dreamed about being online, our own online business for years.
Yes.
And Amazon helped us with that and opened our eyes that, it's really cool. We wanted to do more of it.
Yeah.
And so, but we just didn't know how we was going to get our piece of the pie,
We thought we were too old and we didn't have enough tech skills to make it happen.
Yeah.
But that was false.
It really was, because
false.
This business basically is paint by number. I mean, it just teaches you step by step on what you need to do next. Do this, then do that, then do this and do that. And then if you get stuck, you can go on, into the community and post your question and somebody will answer it. And there's live seminars about tech, if you need help or whatever.
Raise your hand on a Zoom call and
I'd
get
say
help.
90% of the tech is done for you. Which is just excellent.
Right.
So it comes with everything you need, and then you just got to kind of connect it all up. And then you learn a few tricks along the way, and it teaches you how to do that. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys.
It is. And you only have to do that difficult setup part, not difficult, but the step-by-step how to get your website attached and all that.
Yeah.
You only have to do that once.
Yeah. Once you get it all set,
it's done.
It's done. You know.
So that's wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. Once you get, it's kind of like buying your airline tickets. Once you get all the logistics figured out, get the airline ticket, you're on your way.
You're on your way.
Yeah, and that's how it's been for us.
Yeah.
After we made that first sale, I remember telling Lori, once we made our first sale in this business, I said, if we can sell one, we can sell 1 million.
Because that's what happened at Amazon.
Yeah. Our first Amazon sale was $7, guys.
$7. We got to keep $1.
And I told Laura, I said, if we can make one sale, we can sell 1 million. And we did.
Yes.
And I believe the same thing about this business, because,
Hi, Pam.
you're the only limiting factor there is. It's just a matter of how good you can get at your business, right? And we've proven it over and over again.
Yes.
And we're proving in this business. So, once we made that first sale, now we just make them, they just kind of pop out.
Yeah.
Just keep popping. It's pretty cool. She was unloading groceries the other day and got a $900 sale.
Yeah. And then let's see, I'm doing training just a couple days ago. Got another one. So it just happens.
Yeah, it just starts popping.
It's like, wow, there's another one.
Keep learning the skills, keep putting people into the funnel, and people's like, gosh, they want to be in business too, and so they jump in and they go for it, and it's just working. Then the greatest silver lining is helping other people as well. I mean, that's been fun. Seeing them be successful is really cool. So that's a lot of fun too. Helping other people get free.
I forgot to tell you that one of our customers contacted me today, and she said, "I just wanted to tell you, I'm so glad that we bought from you guys." She said, "You've been really helpful to me, and you don't make me feel dumb."
Oh, that's so nice.
It was just so nice of her. I said, "Oh, you have made my day."
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't have to help people, but we choose to because we want to see people get successful. They don't have to pay us anything or anything for that. I mean, we want to see them be successful.
I think I should charge Carl though for.
You probably should.
I don't know, for all the things I do here at the house, right? I should, shouldn't
I? You should. But yeah, it's just incredible the help you can get, from people, even people that we don't even know that's in the business.
Oh yeah.
We'll chat with them and stuff and talk to them about the different things,
tips
that they're
and
doing,
tricks and
just things they do, and it's just really fun. It's just a really fun community to be a part of.
And I was going to tell you like what I do.
Oh yeah.
To actually.
What's the work?
Promote the business. I make 3 videos a day. I hop on here and I make 3 videos. And I put them on YouTube. I put them on TikTok. And one of them is 2 minutes. One of them is 1 minute. And one is about, 7 to 15 seconds. And we've learned how to edit them on this platform. I mean, on here. Y'all do a great job helping people. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Farmer Mark. I appreciate you.
So yeah, we help. I mean, see now I got all misty. Thank you for the compliment. So I do those 3 videos a day, and then I do training. So I don't even know how long I train. I do it while I'm doing other things. So my mind is working on it while I'm doing other things. Also, I answer questions just like I did today. I got some emails today, had some questions. It takes about 15 minutes. It's not a big time pull.
No.
And then we go live when Carl gets home from work. So that's a few hours a day, and we are creating an income online. It blows us away.
It does.
It does. It blows us away.
And then the automations is just incredible. We talked a little bit about that, but it has all the pre-written emails.
Thanks for hopping in.
That jump in there, and they follow up for you. And and they're already written for you. You don't have to write all that stuff out. You don't have to figure it all out.
You would be terrible at that.
No, I mean I would have to use AI for sure. Otherwise, I'd just say get on or get off the fence.
That is what we'd say.
So I probably would have 0 customers if it's up to me. So like I said, all that tech and automation, 90% of it's done for you guys. And this is the work right here.
Right.
I mean, you're looking at it. This is what it is. And if this is work, this is the best work I've ever done.
Man,
I get to get on here and just be me.
Yep.
And I love
that. Be goofy and be serious and share our story. And
yep. And
that's
really,
how you do it.
We just tell people what is the boxes and everything is checked first, and what it's doing for us.
Right.
And
what problems it is solved for us.
Yep. And if it solves your problem, then man, I say do it. Yes. But I don't want to talk anybody into anything. I just want people to see it as a solution, as a business vehicle that's going to take them where they want to go. And if it's not, then don't do it. Right. for real. Only if it's going to take you where you want to go.
Right.
Should you do it? I mean, I say that about any business. I mean,
yeah,
you have to be committed.
You do.
You got to be.
It's not get rich quick.
No, and you got to be passionate about it. And if you don't think you could be passionate about it, then my advice is don't do it.
Pass on it.
Yeah. Find something that you can be passionate about.
Right.
For us, of course, I can get passionate about anything.
If
it was picking up trash and paid good enough, I'd be on it. That's true. I said that my whole life.
He said that his whole life.
I thought about buying a trash truck one time. I really did.
He did. And a porta potty business.
Yeah, I looked at that one time.
I was not fired up because I knew who was going to be out there sucking out that crap.
That
it's
for real.
Be us.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, we looked at all.
His
kinds of
dad
stuff.
always told him there's no such thing as a bad business, but there's some that are a whole lot better than others.
And that's the truth.
That is the truth.
And you might be saying, well, when this happens and this happens,
Wait for that perfect
wait that perfect
time.
timing,
Yeah.
I'll do it, Well, I tell you, it's never going to happen. And that was another big piece of advice my dad gave me was, if you can't wait till all the lights are green from here to California before you start your journey.
Right.
And that was probably some of the best advice he ever gave me. You just got to go for it.
Sometimes you just got to jump.
Yep, you're not getting any younger,
and
time's a wasting. You just got to go for it. And I've tried to live by that. I don't really have any regrets.
No.
Most everything we've done, we've successful or unsuccessful, we went for it. And so we don't really have very many regrets. So we really don't. I wish I hadn't sold all my stocks back in 2009, but you live and you learn. So right. I don't even really regret that because it's led me to have some really cool experiences since that time. So you never know.
We've had some awesome businesses since then.
We sure have.
That we wouldn't have done if we'd had money in our accounts.
Right. So check it out for yourself, guys. Why don't you tell them one more time how to get the information?
Yeah, hop up there, hit that follow button, and go over to the link in our bio. It's yourboomerlegacy.com, yourboomerlegacy.com. And you'll see it right up there by our picture on YouTube as well. You'll see it right up there at the top. Click on that and put in your best email, and then check your spam folder, because a lot of times, especially certain email servers, it does go to spam. Check your spam folder, and you're going to get a 5-minute video from our founder. She's gonna break it all down for you. She just sits down at the table with you and shares how this thing works, and it'll answer 90% of your questions. You're also going to get the blueprint that we follow, and it's several pages long, and man, you can just geek out on all the details.
Get down the weeds.
Get down in there and look at all of that. And it's a step-by-step program. You're going to see it's very step-by-step.
Yeah.
So all of that is there for you to check out.
Absolutely. And I suggest you do that from the live here.
Yeah.
Because we have clones out there.
Yes.
And I'm not really proud of it. I kind of am. Because I can't believe that, 6 months ago, we'd never been on TikTok, and now people want to be us. I think that's pretty cool.
It's not cool.
Oh, that's just that's my pride working against me, isn't it? Sorry. But no, for real, there's people out there, trying to scam people, and they take over, they basically copy everything you have, and then they try to get your money and all that.
You think you're talking to us?
Yeah, and you're not.
It's not us.
So the best way to do it is follow us from this live and get in our email funnel, and that way you're talking to us and that we're real.
Right.
Okay. So that's important, because we don't want to see anybody get ripped off or scammed. There's scams and everything.
That's true.
Just go over there, pop the hood, doesn't cost anything. Look it over. And
educate yourself.
If it's not for you, you can opt out at any point. We won't track you down or chase you down or nothing.
And LK Hazen, or maybe Ike Hazen, he said did. So it must have mean you done did it.
Way to go,
you
man.
Did it. Thank you.
Thanks for the follows, guys. And
yes, thank you
like
for the gifts.
And I hope that my skepticism doesn't rub off on you, but I understand that you are. That's the reason you got to make your own decision.
Right.
And I'm totally for that, for real.
Yeah.
So, any other questions, guys, before we hop off here? We just wanted to kind of share with you what it's done for us and the boxes it's done for us, and that it really does work if you work, and because we're living proof of it. It's worked great for us.
Oh, and there's payment
programs. Oh, yeah.
There are payment programs for each level.
Yeah.
So also check that on our website.
I always
make payments.
I always forget to say that, because for us it wasn't the amount of money. I mean, $1,000, $1,000. Okay, I know that, but the thing is it was not the amount of money, because
it held us back.
It held us back. It was, will it work for us?
That was the question.
That was a question. It really didn't have anything to do with the $1,000.
We've been down the road on some stuff.
My cell phone cost more than that.
Yeah.
So it was just.
Is this going to work?
Is this going to work for us? That was the real question. Because the whole deal was, I knew if we could make one sale, we could make 1,000 or more, and sell about 1,700, you're even. Right. So it wasn't the money; it was more about, will it work for us? And once we made that first sale, I got to tell you,
we were believers.
My belief level went up probably about 80%.
Yes, it did.
And then when we made the second sale, now we're in the black. So I was I was probably about 99%. And then about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, I started going live with her, and because I was so excited about it, I couldn't contain myself
the ball
anymore.
is rolling, guys.
I had to tell people about it.
Yep.
So that's kind of how it works.
Hey, he's a believer now.
Yeah, I'm singing the song. You're singing the song.
I'm singing a song.
Much better singer than me. Anyway, guys, we're going to hop off here. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Why don't you tell them one more time how to get the information?
Tomorrow is birthday dinner, though.
That's right.
With the fam.
Yeah, it won't be tomorrow.
Probably
Saturday. And we don't know what time Saturday.
Yeah.
So you're just going to have to tune in and get in our email funnel, and that way you'll
go.
know everything.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all have a fantastic night. Oh, wait, one more time. I was going to tell you. Hop up there, hit that follow button, go over to the link in our bio, yourboomerlegacy.com.
Yep.
Put in your best email.
Check your spam folder, and we'll see you in there.
All right, guys.
See you later.
Have a fantastic night.
That was a good life.